Hi, I'm the Curmudgeon and welcome to my lab. This week's recipe, we've got a TSS load going in 28 gauge 3-inch Fiocchi hull. We're going to max this out this week with the TPS 28 gauge wad. And you can see I already got my fillers in there set up for the tungsten that'll come in. Um, if you want all the details for this load, you got to go to ballisticproducts.com and click on our load of the week section. Now, I've already got our Lil gunpowder in there, and I've got a 28 gauge nitro card over that. I pushed everything in. Here goes the wad, and I use our wad nudges for that. These are a great tool, and I always have them on the loading bench. Now we're ready for the shot to go in. We got the TSS right here. I've weighed it out on our Ballista Max scale, but now you can also use, especially if you're producing a lot of loads at one time, these fantastic Exacta-Scoop shot trays. These are superb, and they give you an exact count, and they've really been popular with our customers. So in goes my shot. Here you can see right up to the top. In goes an overshot card, because that always improves our crimp quality. Improved crimp quality improves your loads and consistency. Now over to the gate machine. Here's the pre-crimp. Coniatori station puts a nice cone shape on the end of that shell. And then the Rabassatore station. Of course, this is all in Italian, but that just shapes the crimp. And that's what we're like before we spin it down with the Gate BN3. Little oil on the top. We'll wait for a little bit of a hum. There it is. Now, there's our crimp. I pressed that one down a little too deep, but that's the way it's looking so far. Here's one I did just before that, a little tighter. I need to work on my depth on this a little bit to just perfect it, but we'll take these to the lab. Thanks for watching.